Remember in the last video when at last drop that it didn't drop all the way, it got hung up. Well, me and Toot Man come down here, but I had about decided that I had left the pin in. Well, I didn't. So I really don't know what the problem was other than it just hung up. But me and Toot Man's gonna get it dropped on down and get in there and jack it up and drop it a few times and try to see what's going on with it. But y'all also see in that video he had a red cast on. Well, y'all see now he's got a white one. The little man evidently had a fall, and when he first broke his arm it was lined up. Well, now he must have had a fall with that other cast on when the bone wasn't lined up, so we ended up having to go in, and he had to have a little surgery, had a pin put in. So it's just rough, and it's hard to keep a 7-year-old calm. So, but now look at him, he's chilling with him glasses on, y'all. He is cool beans. But anyhow, all right, well, we're gonna try to get this thing going and see what we can't do with it. We'll holler back at you. All right, I got it back all set up, got it rebaited. Told you can't keep them. You can't keep them down. But anyway, now pin is out. Pin is out on that other side, hanging up there on the fence. Got it rebaited, and we're gonna try it again. Alright. Maybe he'll come in again. This will be the third time, and Toot Man told me the other day, third time's a charm, so we're gonna see. I thought I'd left a pin in this one. I thought it was all my fault. It might have been my fault, but I don't know what I did. But anyhow, I jacked it up, got it all freed up, dropped it, jacked it back up again. So we're just gonna go with it. Them hogs has been all in here. Well, a hog has been all in here. I ain't seen but one, but anyhow, we'll get back with you later. Maybe with a hog. Alright, and it took a few nights, but then that hog finally come back in, and he figured out that with me putting my corn closer to the camera, that he could come in on this side right here and he wouldn't ever have to get under the trap. And he was super skittish. You can notice that every time he touched that trap, he'd always back out, whirl around. This was one early in the morning, but I didn't turn my notifications off, and he was still skittish though. You can see he's kind of snooping around and real cautious and looking. But he could still figure it out that he could get right there and he wouldn't have to get completely under the trap. But I just let him have a few nights of freedom. And then this right here is when I realized he wasn't a black and white hog. It was actually red with black spots. But in that nighttime mode, he always looked like he was black and white. That's why I always called him the black and white hog. But I still knew he was a good size, and in compared to that solid black one that I caught, they was real similar in size. But then I had been down there 2 or 3 times, and I'd put a little sour corn in there, and I'd put a little just regular corn in there. And He was always real skittish. He was real cautious. I mean, I done dropped on him one time and it hit him. Next time I tried to drop on him is when it hung up. But there was a couple of times I was watching him and trying to get him, but then this right here is when he come in one morning when my wife woke me up. And the third time was the charm. Alright, y'all. Well, I got that little sucker. Well, I'm back down here at the trap. You seen I dropped on him. Now we're fixing to go in and get him now. This has been a booger to get him. He just tested me. But it's Thursday morning, a little bit before 6 right now. We get in here, try to get in here before it gets too bright, daylight. Maybe try to keep him calm. But I dropped on him probably about an hour ago. I watched him about 9 o'clock last night. He come in there, but he never would go. He would get nothing under the trap other than his nose and his head. But anyhow, my wife woke me up this morning and told me my phone was going off, and I checked it and he was under there eating breakfast. So I tried to spoil his breakfast. So alright, I'm fixing to get down in there and well, I'll see you down there. Not a real happy camper. Not a real happy camper. Good boy too. Alright, I got him on the scales. 205. I think that old black one was a little bit bigger than this one. But that's natural to say when it ain't here no more, huh? Alright. I'm gonna get him in the back of the truck. Alright. Well, I done went to the house and picked up Tube Man and dropped him off at school. Now I'm headed to the processor. I'm gonna drop this one off for somebody. They gonna call them and tell them how they want it. That's what we're doing, dropping it off for them. I think that's pretty redneck when you drop your kid off at school with a dead hog in the back. That's the way it is sometimes. But alright, well I'm headed down here to drop it off. Alright, I got him pulled out and put in the processor, so alright, finna head to work. It's been a long, drug out process to get this dude, but I got him. There's the man right there. Sitting by the fire. But Alright, and this is Thursday. I think it is. Yeah, it's Thursday. I'll be pulling that trap Saturday and Friday, tomorrow evening, or Saturday morning or something. I'll be pulling that trap. And I got one place I've been pre-baiting for a church. And hang on, I put this seatbelt on. I got one place I've been pre-baiting at a church where they had tore up all behind the church and all, but I've only had pictures of one pig coming in there, and that's it. So I don't know if I go there or told my wife I may just go set that trap up and catch that one pig for them, and then move it to, I got another place that I got to go pre-bait. So when I pull my trap, I'll put that camera over at that place and pre-bait it. Alright, so that's kind of the plans in the making, but you know how plans go, they be changed at the drop of a hat. But anyhow, I guess we'll see y'all when I get something going on the next one. Appreciate y'all. See you next time.